Darnold on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
I want to see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Darnold. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Let's see what you got.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Open man is Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, a 22. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Coming to you, coming to you. So, 80. Check hot.
On first down, it's Darnold. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Darnold. Got an open man, it's Enunwa. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, he'll have to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Rudolph going to lead the Steelers up now, 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Shift! Watch the shift!
Foot, squeeze!
Watch the twist! Watch the twist!
They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Cut!
Hey, Echo!
57. Mike, 57. You go night-night. Don't go night-night.
Down.
Rudolph. He's got this complete to Ryan Switzer. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Come on, set! 15, Lonnie. 15 line.
53. Exit.
49, check 49, check 49. 61, matchbox lights.
All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go.
5.
First carry for James Conner. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Here I come.
General West. Fan.
He's coming. We got double up. No.
Right back to Conner here on 1st. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
They cannot.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Watch tight. Tight end right. Everyone, you got 4 down.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Hey, check Mike 57. Come off the ball. Mike 57.
Now Rudolph. He'll get this one to Switzer. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On the ready.
57 to Mike. Here we go. Check.
Hard.
Alert 3.
22 jet bomber. Get it.
On first down, it's Samuels. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Double time, double time. 4 there. Alert. Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, Sam on.
6 guys. Check 6.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense.
Ready up.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Hey, Haywood.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. Hey. 57's the mic.
Lee Griffin.
From the gun, here's Rudolph. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
I have no crystal ball up here. I can't truly see into the future. But if they don't start getting some pressure on him, make him move around a little bit and do something with the receivers, change up their timing, they're just going to get shredded as we've seen so far. Right now, they're off to a blazing start.
Yeah, and you are right. He looks way too comfortable back there in the pocket.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a pillow back there for him, all right? If as a defensive guy, they've got to dump him on his backside a few times, shake things up.
Yeah, they're going to need an in-drive adjustment here on this first series.
6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 4-yard line.
Set. 10 Lobo.
Tighten up.
Leo.
Jam. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Connor, and he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
But that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving the running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force the 3rd down.
Rock it.
Check 24.
Hey, lock it.
He's checking. Let's go.
The first carry now for Benny Snell. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Boswell's kick. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Watch the slant. Watch out. Mike 55.
Back to the ground, this time with Bell. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Le'Veon Bell, the Jets ball carrier. The tackle made by Dennis Wood. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Steelers 3.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Big series right here. We got to step it up. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Darnold from the gun. Caught here by Bell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. You ran, ain't he?
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike.
Hey, son.
Watch 54.
What's that?
Now a first down carry by Bell. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Watch the motion. Mike 55. Mike 55.
On 2nd and 9. Darnold. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that that fell harmlessly to the ground. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
55 is Mike, guys. 55. I'm here all day.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Rudolph. He's going to launch it for Washington. And that's caught inside the 35. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Washington, an 80-yard touchdown, and the Steelers have taken the lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice message to the opposing team.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
They'll give this to Bell running right. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Yo, son.
54. Mike 54.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Quick the edge. Quick the edge. Come, come.
The lady.
54, right there, right there. 54, Mike.
Don't let him breathe.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Out of the pistol, it's Bell. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10.
Motion, motion.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. Throw complete to Herndon. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Our time. It's our time. Motion, motion, motion.
Mark 55. Mark 55.
To throw is Darnold. This one caught by Crowder. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
And the Jets first down.
Darnold now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Stephon Tuitt came out at Notre Dame as another one of those really tall defensive ends, and you just wonder, would they be able to have the leverage to bend and make plays? I think he just gave us an answer with that tackle.
2nd and goal, the lone man in the backfield, Le'Veon Bell. He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal.
We own them. We own them.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 14-10.
14. Steelers 10. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Well, he can be a load to handle off the edge, and he can do it against the pass. Sure, he can do it against the run like he did there.
And you mentioned a load. How about having to adjust to his speed as well? Because not only does he bring some pop, he brings some dash as well. A nice play on that situation.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. Check, 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 check.
Shotgun snap for Rudolph. Gets this to his running back. That's Jalen Samuels. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
You draw corkers.
Now Rudolph on first down. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more right
came from.
We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. Back to the air, Rudolph on second down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Third and long, it's Rudolph. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
18 Gator.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Joker, Joker. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, 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 twist.
On first and 10 is Connor. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
You got it.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Gone.
And they'll try the jet sweep here, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll bring up a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Down. 70, Indy.
I'm coming for you. You mine.
Hey, Charlie.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. That. Watch the twist, watch the twist. 57's the mic. Watch 57. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Hit it.
Out of the gun, Rudolph. But it's brought in by Washington. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Break.
Mike 57, Mike 57. It's a corner now. Whoa. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Safe.
Ready.
Here comes a first down throw from Rudolph. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Ready, set.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
The pass.
A final shot before the break, Rudolph. And that's complete to Luke Wilson. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the... End zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's just me and you.
Hey, exit.
57's Mike. Mike 57. I got one.
Now.
Back to throw, Rudolph. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
You.
Here's Rudolph. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Dudes. Check 37.
Buzz.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's going to launch it for Washington. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Going deep now for Herndon. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Let's go.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
We ain't beginning to clear you up. Don't get nervous. Shit. Ready? Mike 5-4.
After the penalty, it's Bell. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Darnold. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack.
In your face.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
He's crashing.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The drive will start with Connor. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Tighten up. Tighten up.
Chris don't travel. Get it.
Here's Rudolph. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, Sam off.
Check 24. Check 24. Back. Begin.
On the counter, it's Connor. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Topper.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. 57 to Mike. 57.
Lee Griffin.
Rudolph now to throw. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Here we go, D.
Rudolph looking to throw. And he locates Luke Wilson. They get 20 yards there on 3rd and 19 and an unlikely first down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
57 to
Hey, Wahoo!
I got you, son. I got you, son. 57.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, Rudolph. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Come on.
So now
set,
2nd and 10
AD.
after the incompletion on 1st down.
Watch the boot. 57's the mic. 57's the mic.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son.
Rudolph just does beat the play clock. Washington's got it. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. And let's get this.
Back to the air, Rudolph. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Washington. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.